eya na bi no ho ana mewra ho alankwadwo chematen kwan a NPP de ne fa so kwadwo fa bone che kwadwo yanfo afa kwan paso yan treat uye
samum
yes yan treat kwadwo chematen ye because so said Dr. Bawumia sia benefited from the party privileges amaken 16 years what benefited contest ayeko hwe kwan a e fa so a whole ayinina NPP a whole establishment was behind Dr. Bawumia. What you say? Now mo say Dr. Bawumia de da maka say a very very important say so credibility be a livua makan mekano nano mekano yerpa. I'm repeating it here. He needs to understand say politics. It goes beyond that. The whole Ghana me Owusu Bempah ntem de me wo yam example na me kura na me ba politics mu kura na through somebody na me through my own merit people have got to know me. Dr. Bawumia was handpicked from nowhere and he didn't be a running mate to no other person than Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, one of the political pillars that President Rawlings, President Akufo-Addo was the most popular politician alive.
Yeah.
UNC ni those with the freedom movement for freedom and justice with the HSR that's how papa we have a false and a running mate. 10 years Ghana for 10 years. The man was a running mate for 8 years. 2008 people were contemplating Akufo-Addo chose him market Dr. Bawumia everywhere. Satano na John Dramani Mahama no man on true direct class of the president 2008 asem na meka. If Bawumia is popular na se Ghana for mu see yemfa no kwa mu tie ye 2008 na John Mahama no wa consider so be the president. Me busa o consider so be the president. Yes, let's go forward. Ye marketing no 2008 2012 omko no Akufo-Addo running mate and atamels wuye and na obe contest Akufo-Addo and you lose ye right.
Yeah.
Bawumia was still the running mate.
Yeah.
Mahama, because of Mills' death, he has to step up and become the presidential candidate for that time. Bawumia, the same Bawumia came in 2016. Mebwa and obey running mate. We're marketing you really power and obey the second biggest position in NPP history. Vice President of the Republic of Ghana for 8 years. No, what to me, be Akufo-Addo be catch Ghana for you. I say, Papa, wait there. Said you see Ginny Dino. And in your mouth, and what Jane Palmano be beer on oye. Me what? To me, a demand. Let me ask you a question, fellow delegates. Dr. Bawumia, let me actually say, some privilege of 8 years or 16 years. Marketability to Ghana in Chono in Chiasu Biano. Professor Dubois Onyasa opportunity no. Professor Dubois had only 6 months to market himself to the people of Ghana. And Onya that figure no. NPP rejected no. Said your chairman Sabosumo Kase no yarena one contestant. That's a fallacy. That's a lie. That's not true. Yes. Dr. Bawumia 16 years. Professor Dubois when you had that opportunity. J. Kufuor when you had that opportunity to be a running mate for any other candidate for 16 years. Now NPP party na say
32.
NPP party in Penifua Mutechira NPP party na say
32 years.
32 years. 32 divided by 2 years. We was out.
Then I pass okay.
Now just say whole NPP. Bobra ye ba yes ye ba be political you know. Dr. Bawumia Kwanya the political limelight you know half of it. When to me and for am ye jaro candidates a contest election. Watch me am ye lose abysmally. We see another opportunity for a second chance. Sa se mo ko ka kire wan ya na wan betie. Ghana even the Canadian NPP party no more auction na mo fama Dr. Bawumia. More auction na mo fama because half of NPP existence as a political party after 1992 no, half 2008 to 2024 this man has enjoyed every privilege from nowhere. Aya na bi no ho ana mewura ho alankwadwo chematen kwan a NPP de ne fa so kwadwo fa bone che kwadwo yanfo afa kwan apaso yan treaty uye
samum.
Yes, yan treaty kwadwo chematen ye because so said the Dr. Bawumia benefited from the party privileges amaken 16 years wa benefited contest ayeko hwe kwan a ye fa so a whole ayinina NPP a whole establishment ina what's behind Dr. Bawumia
Anyon one on who modern we need.
Meba the issue about say omo kase na Professor Dubois no yare na ne ho dodo no omo bo anya no kre. Professor Dubois contested J. Kufuor in 1996 primaries and MPP for who say the first performance no nkoye and omo rejected no omo rejected Professor Dubois. In fact J. Kufuor nya 51.9%, onya 1034 votes and Professor Dubois nya 710 representing 35% of the vote cast. That is 1996 MPP primaries. 18 sa lies are omede ko around to say Professor Dubois na ne ho dodo no enu nti na MPP for to abati ano and MPP for amana nko biom no it's a lie. O contest say and olusu MPP for ehwe no na ne resource no nya ne national level na nei Bawumia ne resource o nya ne be keka bi ne a kire MPP delegates ba me pese me build a picture for everybody to understand say MPP will be aba mu ne ma obi 16 years as a running mate for 8 years, presidential vice president for 8 years. Ni asan be ma another opportunity say san be lead the party ni biom for another 4 years there. O de kan one 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years. And Dr. Bawumia pesi e de mano. No di party nanim. Na wonu odo musika ni omo de breye. No free baby ba na say ano. O me take over. O so call yeso a. Nka we de nka sabi. Ka call ye na nka o performance e ye good. And obi anim say oh Dr. Bawumia o performance ya wo call ye. E ya de a Ghana fo nyina hunu say candidate Akufuado. Okoye no onye vice president tieni o were new running mate for 8 years and made vice president for how many years? 8 years, 16 years. And yet Akufuado was just an ordinary foreign minister. I'm using that word quote in quote at that time, but he was able to garner 49.something%. Even he won the first round. Akufuado won the first round. That is why Ghanaians and MPP feel say you be man second chance no watimi akọ because only the Professor Mills it was only time time and they decided almost about 20,000 votes and they decided the difference between all the Professor Mills yen na him say Akufuado sa ko biom Supreme Court you and I were not there. Dr. Bawumia kan ye no na o share the way figures no tie nom de juada dane ye benada ne share the way a parliamentary seat was different, parliamentary vote was different from presidential vote no eno ana MPP for say yen sama Akufuado a second chance. Now let's look at Dr. Bawumia. Akufuado ko 2020 wo see yen first year and maun yen first year and maun yen first year and maun obi ba JK o de beko yen first year and mami o me de beko obi ba JK. Akufuado left the strongest MPP base you know party base you know with 6.7 million votes. 6.7 million, and yet we need 2020 elections. Now people base near strong. More argument is say 1 year reshuffle. Dr. Bawumia say economy no krano. Yeah to 2 petrol. Ya can't 2020 year to 2 petrol. COVID time. No money more thing change after COVID 2024. Yes, indeed, we made some reckless decisions, but we should not. No one should compare that say and no year the reason why we lost the election, fellow delegates. Ade ayenye no nenye. Dr. Bawumia chi ade no Akufo-Addo base of 6.7 at about 4.6 million. A BC da NPP politics.
So nyama na hwe.
Se presidential candidate bi ye base ide call election no e so beti from 6.7 million to 4.6 million. Almost 2.1 million. And you lose ye. Not just in effect, you know, John Dramani Mahama, ni base, you know, he had only 100,000 votes in addition. Now you are telling me, sir, we should give Dr. Bawumia a second chance.
I said no, NPP political issue now. Yeba will be a second chance. Why not?
As some American went here, the American committee, a second chance. It is based on your performance, not a weak candidate. On for the Biama on the table. Mama statistics, you know. Say, Akufo-Addo every abanya and so. Now NPP base, you call 2020 election, you know. Your base was 6.7 million.
Yeah.
You go to a very Dr. Bawumia 4.6 million. And no one said, why should we give you a second chance? When Akufo-Addo in 2016, 2012, 2008, I man a chance so Zambrano second time. 49 point something percent. He nearly won the elections. A court, he nearly won that elections. What is the guarantee that Dr. Bawumia should be given a second chance? When you base, I see Anya cry in 2020, you 6.7 million. Now I'm a SWAT see Abba 4.6 million. We see a man another second chance. What be that? And in front of Kokasa which will be better. Already, marketability rate, the whole Ghana. Politician, be anyone, not NDC, no CPP, not even Kwame Nkrumah since independence. No candidate has gained massive popularity and has a massive exposure and marketability. In terms of marketability, actually Dr. Bawumia.
We are sure.
Masa Kwame Nkrumah Obaya. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah wonam papari defia se na ni susu sa Kwame Nkrumah form you free or ten who free UGCC or form CPP we ya or sha se chocholete chi ko she prison o pie ba bontin no say how many years just 5 years, you know, and obey CPP presidential candidate base 7 years to win elections. Me catch one watch. Fast forward, check all the military leaders within a speak on Kwade Fan Kasem. Go to Dr. K. Buzia time. A brand new parliamentarian or they to Obama. It was a space of about 2 years. Go check a records. I stand for correction. Let's call historians since independent. Politicians be our marketing on Dr. Bawumia. I was masquerading on the back of a popular politician in this country to become who is it. Me also Bempah coming as our opportunity for 60 years in academic core as a president. Come win the election of my people. Me na make catch it. Me na make catch it. Come win it. And the make so no me bia. A better said Dr. Bawumia and say a man there class here didn't be a candidate at the NACO. I'm bringing you data. Check on also believe in data. Yes. Data. So marketability, independence. Me maoba. President Rawlings. Okoye ni kuwa. Obaye obeye president. Udi anymore. Obaye no obaye otu abamano. We check the period. We check here. Dr. Bawumia 16 years. Chen Rawlings here. And only Rollins eberini abano a oba osako multi-party democracy no from 1982 to 1992 years and yet 10 years. Me busa anya 10 years no ye marketability and all the co-winning elections. It Bawumia 16 years no cancel Rollins there. The longest serving head of state in the Republic of Ghana. Bawumia and marketing on channel. Ya man political party ya man opportunity Rollins there. It's the NPP for delegates. What I say? Let's speak Jericho for. How many India demand? Jericho for or go contest first or lose here when your opportunity. NPP for the man or 1996, 96, right? 97, 98, 99, 2000. Or you see 4 years.
4 years.
And on the marketing war, winning election, one of the biggest victory and the sweetest victory in NPP politics. Our day party in free opposition in the wilderness for so many years and the about power. Bawumia Kufuor nyasa opportunity no a privilege no ademano. Kufuor also was a foreign minister under Buzia, just like a Kufuor. Eti who share statistics in data. Dr. Bawumia, where do you stand? Where do you stand in terms of popularity? The reason why Ghana fought any GDA Dr. Bawumia mu NPP yes so obiba JK economy anamebwa obiba JK asem no na meka mo ntiase no eni say yesu so anu ne kan book bi Copa Lions ene young hawks ekobobo a omo player bi na hu player na hu and I made a betima ye and I made a mini bobo misi park swa ye koduro bia ni ase Copa Lions obi ba je ke be dana num sa ye be du oni ase anu bi ye nyina didie e bra Kufuor do pikin no Ghana fo nyina didie say ye nya economic messiah bia kese be bia ruwa mo biba
na nya no kre
Dr. Bawumia Betransia Missini say or your economic czar. You can't economic czar. Obia just one big economy. Ghana for NPP. There's a new hope. A Kufuor does not go to say Dr. Bawumia be so economy anymore or better Chilenyoma. We are talking about credibility. So if you choose a candidate not consistently, he is flip-flopping. Flip-flop. Americans would say they can never trust a flip-flop politician. A politician who can look into your eyes and say something, and the next day he will say something totally different from what he said.
And it's like
Dr. Bawumia was touting himself as economic messiah.
Exactly.
Your opposition. Again, lecture and a papa we are near Ghana for. Lecture bang and one year Ghana for. Mibusa, anytime, and Mr. Okoye to the sense of the 46 questions come out, and Mr. Aka.
It was
72 questions. I just say, I'm for Obiba JK, what bang do. Economy, or transit, or papa, no Slenia Basasa. Na Ghana for nya. Listen, I'm not talking because of you. Let's look at the crystal ball on the eyes of credibility. After Obiba JK Bana Yedwabe Vice President, head of economic management team. Now NPP are two about you say flag bearer. Deal with the economy. Deal with the economy. Go. Obiba dio go. After papa ye Ghanaian for economy home. Eko degeta.
Ojane.
Then Ghanaians started looking at their shoulders. What is happening here? Businessmen to call me Bempah. Samutimi masidi no back for Mambe winning elections. Obiba JK Jina Center or Bob Midfield or Botu Ampahusia. Hey, businessman beat me friends. Businessmen to call me Bempah. Samutimi masidi no back for Mambe winning elections. Obiba JK Jina Center or Bob Midfield or Botu Ampahusia. Hey, businessman beat me friends. Bempah. Economy no see dinner that saying. timotimi man ba for mu ko ambe win elections from